Side lying, straight leg hip car. Make sure we're not laid there like a soggy, sad banana. So we stack the rib cage and pelvis and we drive out of that bottom shoulder, bottom knee, and drive the top hand down into the kettlebell to create whole body tension, to lift that waist away from the floor slightly. So we are engaging that bottom oblique, and we've now got a neutral spine, and we're going to maintain that throughout and make sure the movement only comes from the hip ball and socket joint. So yeah, you don't want any spine movement as you are moving from the hip. So we're going to start small to feel out this movement and to make sure we're isolating it from the hip. And then with each full rotation, the movement will get a little bit bigger and you'll start to feel out the end ranges in each of these positions a little bit more. So we've got hip abduction, inflection, squeeze as far back as we can. Start to internally rotate from the hip down as we control the leg down and back into hip extension. Squeeze that glute, control that leg down and through. We're going to come into hip flexion as far as we can. Drive it back into hip extension, squeeze that glute, keep that spine stable. Hip abduction, and then start to externally rotate from the hip down as you're pulling that leg up towards the shoulder as far as you can. Control it down towards the middle of the body. Control it through, squeeze that glute, and again coming back through. Each time we're making the movement a little bit bigger, we're trying to squeeze into those end ranges a little bit more, but we're staying in control and we're not moving from anywhere else in the body.